I don't be wanting to spare dumb, but I need to. For the sake of what my cardiologist has told me, I probably need to reduce stress. And dealing with dumb niggas is stressful.
Is it?
Extremely. Because half the time I'm like, how are you this dumb?
Easy.
We talked about No Child Left Behind, and George Bush must pay for his crimes. That rebrand is crazy.
I know some motherfuckers who should still be in the eighth grade at least. Still, right now, they should still be in the 8th grade.
Dog, funnily enough, my brother sent something to the group chat, and it was talking about how like Democrats always want us to focus on the negative parts of Black history, and I was like, and it was a black dude saying this. I was like, what is his actual message? Like, do you want us to believe that like Republicans want us to focus on the good parts of our message, like the good parts of our history? And then he was talking about how like whenever they talk to you about Black Wall Street, they also talk to you about how white folks burnt it down. And I was like,
but they did.
That
was a part of it. That's how it ended.
Yeah, that's kind of how that happened.
You can't just leave that part out.
Yeah. And then he turned around and talked about how Central Park used to be a black neighborhood, and then they ran all the niggas out. And I was like, he just did the exact same thing that he accused everybody else of doing. I was like, we all know Democrats are often the lesser of two evils. No one's arguing that they're not, right? For shit show. But what is your message? What are you attempting to do with this? What are you trying to say? Or did you just want niggas to like notice you and notice that you knew some like Black history facts?
Are we still talking about Democrats and Republicans right now? I thought we was past that. I thought we was at the point of people who eat babies and people who don't. I feel like that's probably the better.
Because even Republicans are drawing the line and play. They're like, wait a minute. I was definitely for like I wanted
maybe
to raise
a little slavery.
Yeah, I didn't want to raise no taxes, but y'all eating children? My constituents not going for that. I feel like the
line is no longer where you feel about abortion rights, or I feel like we've got to move the line a little bit to adjust, broaden it a bit, and let's just focus on people who abuse children and people who do not. I think that's where we need to focus. Let's get the country first before we worry about Democrats and Republicans. Let's just not be ran by pedophiles and cannibals.
I saw a video that was like talking about how this dude who was Asian was like, yo, I love American culture and their like food and their music, but it's not safe to travel there right now. He's basically doing what Americans be doing when they talk about going out the place, and was accurate.
And China, y'all have the opportunity to pull off a great joke right now, because the way Americans love to talk about they eat dogs, you motherfuckers eat babies. I wonder what's in your shrimp fried rice over there. What you putting in them motherfucking hot dogs over there? Dog. Y'all have the opportunity to flip the script.
Bro, what a
I remember there was that TikTok of some kids in Africa and the parents talking about some baby, make sure you finish your food. There's hungry babies in America right now.
There's absolutely hungry babies in America all over the place.
It's not funny.
Because we refuse to tax the upper class properly. But that's a whole conversation for a different day. How are y'all doing? Hey, y'all.
I had therapy today.
Oh, how was that?
So I didn't get all my tears out because I'm funny.
Okay.
I made a joke while crying. Now we laughing. I didn't finish crying. So
what was the? Can we talk about the joke?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't remember.
Okay.
I say so many funny things throughout the day. It is hard to.
Fair.
Yeah.
You're talented.
Yeah. It's exhausting. Actually. But yeah, I had therapy today. Got some good cries out, but I'm gonna do my best not to cry in this episode. I don't think I've ever cried on the show.
You have never cried on neither of us have. I don't plan to ever. What? Partially because I don't cry on the internet. Actually, I have cried once on the internet. And I was sitting in my car doing a poem, and I was like trying to run the poem, and it was about depression, and I was currently going through a depressive episode. Bad decision. I cried on the internet. That was not fun.
Every time I've ever actually cried on the internet, I did not know why I was crying, and that's why I recorded it. Because what the fuck is going on?
You're trying to figure it out.
Why
in
am
real
I
time?
crying? I'm trying to see, because there was that one time that I accidentally got too high and I thought I was crying, but I wasn't. Like I felt the tears streaming down my face, but there were no tears there.
That's gotta be.
It was
terrifying.
Yes, it was very scary. So now I pull the phone out to make sure everything is happening the way it's supposed to be happening.
Okay. I'm not having phantom tears. Phantom tears is crazy. I would never want that for. I would say not for anybody, but the motherfuckers that eat babies, I want them to have phantom tears all the time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. How are y'all? Welcome to the Hey Coworker Podcast. Some of your favorite not safe for work coworkers. I am RJ, the friendly neighborhood Dom, and this is
Jaleesa,
aka
Big Rocks,
not the little one.
Never the little one.
And we are your favorite not safe for work coworkers. Some of you the best coworkers in the world. Thank y'all for being here another week when you could have been anywhere, but you decided to be right here, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments with timestamps. Thank you. And how are you, friend? Well, we kind of talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I forgot that's how we start the show and didn't have a name ready. So that's just last time that happened. I said Barbara. So we're getting somewhere. I said Jaleesa this time.
Good name. Good name. Yeah, let's see. Cardiologist told me I was doing all right. I got slightly elevated things. Mm-hmm. So, you know, we're interesting there. And as we've said, I've got to stop talking to dumb people on the internet because it's been raising my blood pressure. We talked about this off camera. I don't think we talked about it on. I had a nigga argue with me about the meaning of the word data. I said, you being attracted to someone it's just stimuli, it's just data, and it informs you about like whatever is happening, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do anything about that. And that motherfucker came back and said, data is only used by computers. And I should have stopped talking to him then. I absolutely should have stopped talking to him then. But sometimes you ever get like morbidly curious? You'd be like, I want to see
how far this is going to go. How stupid are you?
But then like, he continued to say stupider and stupider things. And like when I would point out that what you said didn't make any factual sense, he would then like try to come back with more words that he didn't understand. And it was frustrating for me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I've got to stop doing that. Cause sometimes I'd be like, I'm curious. And now I'm angry cause you dumb.
Yeah. I had to ask somebody if they knew. She said something about we were on my page. Just because we was on my page and everybody was agreeing with me doesn't mean that I was politically correct. I said, do you know what politically correct means? Because what the fuck does that have to do with anything here? That does not mean what you think
mean
it means.
Correct? Because that's not...
You hoes are dumb.
We're having two different conversations.
Dumb, ditzy, and stupid. All at the same time.
Extremely.
Y'all are going through it. It's bad out here. People... I don't know. The internet has given people such big balls and big voices. They want to be heard. They feel like because you left the comments on, I can leave a comment. And that is true. The thing that bothers me about it is, one thing I don't ever do, I might ask you, why the fuck are you saying that? That's dumb. That's stupid. But I'm never mad at you for leaving the comment. I'm never telling you can't leave the comment. So I hate it when people be like, well, if you don't like the comments, then just turn them off. No, I don't have a problem with the comments. I'm eating y'all up.
I'm better at this than
I thrive here, actually.
And my microphone is louder than yours. Like
my nuts are bigger than yours.
I'm not losing.
And that's just provable facts here.
Also, I'm responding to you and it's boosting my algorithm.
Yeah, every time another comment, that's more engagement. And more engagement directly equals more money.
Yes. In general.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But people
sometimes again, not worth it.
Sometimes it's not worth it. I posted a video. I don't want to get into the details. I do just want to talk about this one interaction that I had with a man. The video was about boycotting Target or whatever. He left a comment and said, boycott wigs too. So I went to his page. I noticed that his head was
rotund,
oddly similar to that of Quagmire's. So that is exactly what I called him. I said, you need to be boycotting whatever is making your lymph nodes swell that way, Quagmire. Then he goes on to tell me something, talk talk something about my jawline. And I we've talked about this on this show. That is every single time a man says anything to me about being masculine, they have a weak jawline. I have very sharp features. I am who I am.
You got a nice jawline.
Yeah, no, it's better than theirs every single time. That's the point. And so I told him, I said, I would much rather have my chin and jawline than yours, and so would you. And then he said, no, I wouldn't. Something about crimson chin or something like that. And it's like,
that's not even.
Okay, but sure, let's go for it. Whatever. He said, I respected you, but you're a clown. Used the wrong "your," by the way, but I didn't correct it. He said, I respected you, but you're a clown. So I said, LMAO respected me, but you just freely insulted me, completely unprovoked. He said, what do you mean? Wigs are $1 billion industry that white people are profiting off of colored people, black people of color, and you don't even have on a wig. I absolutely had on a wig. And this is why you should stay the fuck out of women's business. This is why you should shut your stupid big head ass the fuck up. You should shut the fuck up and stay out of women's business, because I absolutely had on a fucking wig.
The fact that you had on a wig.
I had on a wig. And here's the thing. It wasn't laid down or nothing. It was visibly a wig. There are several people in these comments asking me what's the link to the wig, sis. And I'm giving it to them. I put it on my story.
I'm sorry.
It's named. She's named.
That is hilarious.
Also, ain't nobody buying no wigs from no white people. I keep telling y'all that.
Who is doing that?
We buy wigs from Asians.
Yeah.
Nobody's buying wigs from no white people. White people ain't making no motherfucking money off of me off no wigs.
Which, like, sometimes I do wish if there was I really do wish that there was more unity between Asians and black folks.
It's white people's fault.
Yeah.
It's white people's fault.
Absolutely.
Me and Vet was just talking about that not too long ago. It's white people's fault. There was a time when there was we both agree that it is white people's fault. The what's the word I'm looking for? The distrust and the haste between the black community and the Asian community, the division between the two. But we just disagree about how it got there. But we absolutely both blame white people.
And also what to do about it.
Yeah, we do.
Because a lot of Asians kind of go for the model minority myth, which also, you know what? That it's interesting when you look at other people's diasporas, like when you look at the Asian diaspora and you look at like the Latinx diaspora and all the things they go through, we be going the same shit. Same. Cause there's an offensive term that they have for like Vietnamese and Filipino people that I won't say because I don't think I'm allowed to say it. But when I heard it, it felt like when I heard it, they was calling them niggas and like with the hard ER. I was like, oh no. Cause my homegirl, who is half Filipino and half black, she said it. And I was like, I don't think I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah. I don't feel like it's for me.
Yeah, no.
And I don't need a pass or anything.
No, I don't want one. It's quite all right.
And that's the thing. It's just like, why y'all want to be over here? So, I mean, I know why y'all want to be over here so bad. And I know why we don't want to be over there so bad. But damn.
Which diaspora are you talking about?
I'm just talking about white people always want to be over here.
Oh, not okay. I thought you were talking about
it's cool
Asians,
over
though.
here.
Well, yeah, no. White people.
Everybody want to be over here. Who don't want to be over here?
But the thing is, white people want to be everywhere that is not like they want everybody's shit. They want Asian people shit. They want Latino people shit. Usually they women. They want everybody's women, but they own for some reason.
For some reason.
But still want theirs too. It's weird.
Greed.
That's what it is. It's greed, and I don't really abide by it. I don't like it. Cause you got everything else. You got all the things. You could chill out. It's like the kid who like he sees you got a toy.
Radicalized. I'm finna go watch Recess. I'm finna tear some shit up.
Recess?
Or Hey Arnold. Yeah. Our shows, our cartoons, they meant business. They stood on that, like they stood for shit.
Recess was
all
shit,
of them shows had episodes like. It was an episode of Hey Arnold when it was like the hottest day in the year, the hottest day they had ever seen or something like that. And the ice cream truck man decided he wanted to jack up the prices for the ice cream. The way Arnold them said, we'll flip this whole motherfucking truck over. Who are you? Black started shaking the truck.
Like you tried it.
The fuck? It's hot as hell out here. You talking about $6 for a popsicle? You out your mind? I don't remember what the actual prices were, but it was outlandish.
That does sound.
That's the type of TV SpongeBob. This establishment isn't fair. Mr. Krabs is in there.
Oh, SpongeBob.
Yeah.
We talked about him on the last episode.
I mean, not too much time goes by between the times when I'm talking about SpongeBob.
That's fair. He comes up a lot.
Because so much relatability.
Absolutely. Dog, I am, and I'm yawning because I am tired. I did not sleep well last night. Anytime I got to go to the doctor, I don't sleep good. Do
you forget how to breathe when they put the blood pressure cuff on your arm?
I don't have that.
Oh.
I do think, I need to breathe calmly. Like I need to, like I'd be like, yo, how do I breathe normally? Because
so you forget how to breathe.
No, I don't.
If you have to think to yourself, how do I breathe normally?
I try to remember how to breathe calming breaths. Not that I forget how to breathe, but I forget how to like breathe in a way that like makes me be calm. Because I get anxious every time you put a blood pressure cuff on me for some reason. Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's just, do you get anxious when they put a blood pressure?
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, they say it's called white coat syndrome or something like that. But every time they put a blood pressure cuff on my arm, I have to remember how to breathe.
It's also because I don't trust doctors for real.
But why I don't get like that when they take my temperature or the oxygen on my finger or like why just my blood pressure? Like my height, my weight. I don't.
My height and my weight stay the same, fine. But my pulse and my blood pressure.
My weight always different, but my pulse. When they do my finger, that don't bother me none. That blood pressure. Cause why is you squeezing me?
Why is it? Yeah. Why does it feel like that? I didn't feel my pulse. Now I feel my pulse.
You know what it feels like? It feels like the music in a scary movie when something about to happen. Like as it's getting tighter, it just feels like.
Also, when they took my blood pressure this time, they had one of the machines that beeped to show my pulse. I ain't like that at all. It was irritating me, which was, I think, making my blood pressure go up.
Yeah. Looking at the machine.
Because it's going, dude. No. Turn that off. Make it muted.
It's beating. Why do you need to hear it? Can you not see?
I can feel it in my arm, bro. You squeezing this thing so tight.
Can you not read the reading when it's done? Do you need to count them manually from across the room? Why do we need to hear this? Turn that off.
60 beats per minute. So, trying to get below that actually.
What is it supposed to be?
No, 60. Like
60 is
60 is cool. If you have below 60 beats per minute, usually you're an athlete. Excuse me. Usually you're an athlete of some kind. Mm-hmm. And so because you are
constantly up
and moving and doing stuff, like your heart doesn't need to beat as hard as often. So it like you can have less beats per minute.
Oh. Yeah. I don't feel like my heartbeat is low. I feel like my heartbeat beating fast.
Fast as hell?
Just constantly.
Okay.
Just constantly. What's going on, huh? Where we going? What's going on? Where? Who said that? Who the fuck said that? Oh, where y'all going? What the hell y'all doing in there? Turn the damn water off. It's just constant. Like, it just.
Turn the water off?
Yeah.
Your blood pressure got kids they talking to?
I got kids that I be talking to.
So I was thinking about your blood pressure having like.
Oh, no, that's just constantly what is going on in my head. Making my blood pressure rise, probably.
Real. So, yeah. Let's see.
Do we have a docket?
We do have a little bit of a docket. So some of the things, let me see what's on here. We may get to all of this today. We may not.
I was thinking we should do a draft, but I forgot to text it to you.
What type of draft?
Best musicians turned actors and or actresses. It popped in my head earlier.
We could think about that. Like I might be able to do that right now without thinking about it.
I can do it right now, but I can't do in order right now.
Well, they don't have to be because we're doing a draft. They don't necessarily have to be in.
Okay, yeah. If they don't have to be in order, then I can go. Then we can go right now.
Okay, so because we're gonna do this off, we're gonna go 5.
We can do 5.
All right. So you want to go first, or I'm going first?
Oh, we should probably say it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
And I still won. Okay, so
I do the exact same thing.
So I'll go first, and I will take Tupac. Rapper turned actor.
Okay. Queen Latifah.
That is a good one.
Okay, so that's 1 and 1.
I don't want to say. She popped into my head, and I dislike her, so I don't want to say her.
Fair.
Janet Jackson.
Okay. You watched Poetic Justice recently, or
no?
Okay.
I actually thought about the Tyler Perry movie where she was breaking shit.
You said Tupac first, and then Janet Jackson.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
Okay, Bow Wow.
You got the weaker of the two rappers, but okay. Let's see who else.
Bow Wow's had a longer career, so
he's been alive longer.
Okay, and that don't change what I said.
All right, fair. I'm gonna go.
And he did more movies. Okay, I'm gonna go Ice Cube.
That's a good one. Eddie Murphy. He put out an album.
But he wasn't. But he did comedy first. That don't count. He wasn't a singer first.
But he wasn't. Okay, fair. But he. Okay.
He was on TV before he was. Because I'm sure Delirious came on TV or something like that.
Yeah, he put out an album. He still puts out music. Yeah, I think. We'll say you already said Ice Cube. Fuck. I'm trying to think of more women because I don't want to say the one that I'm thinking of because I feel like we all know the person that I'm thinking of. Guys try to slander her every chance I get, and I refuse to put her on this list. And I already said Janet. Mm-hmm. Aaliyah.
Okay. Good one. Will Smith.
How did I miss? And is arguably the best actor out of the bunch.
Yeah. I think is that not it?
Jamie Foxx.
No.
Is Jamie?
No, Jamie act first.
He was a comedian.
Comedian actor first before music. Is that not 5?
Let's see. I had Tupac.
I had
Janet Jackson. Okay, Tupac, Janet Jackson. LL Cool J, and I just said.
We should have been writing this down.
LL Cool J, and it was a lady. I said
Janet was the lady. You said
there was another lady.
Oh,
fuck! Who did I say? It was another woman. They're gonna remind us in the comments, but it was on. I only had 4.
Okay.
So you got.
I have Will Smith, Bow Wow, Queen Latifah, and
you haven't done a 4th.
I just said Will Smith. After whoever you went, Will Smith was my last one.
Yeah, that was your 3rd. Wait.
No, I just went after you.
So
you went first.
So it's on me to pick.
But you've gone. Yeah, so I've done 4.
Okay, so I have to pick.
Sorry,
a 5th.
guys, we're doing this right now in front of you guys.
Yeah.
So we didn't write anything.
Trying to think, who else is. I will not say her. Mariah Carey. She's been in a movie.
That does not count. She's not an actress.
Beyonce.
That barely count, but okay. I love Carmen, the hip hopper, so we got to give it to her. Did I say Tyrese?
You did not say.
Okay,
Tyrese.
well I'm saying Tyrese right now. Then
okay, that's fair. I can't remember who my 4th was, but
I'm missing a person too.
I know mine was a girl. I can't remember who it was. It's a woman.
Aaliyah?
Yes, Aaliyah was the other one.
Yeah.
I like my list.
I like my list too.
I feel like you have the best actor of the bunch. I have the list with because Tupac is a really good actor. LL Cool J is an aight actor. Janet is a good actress. And Aaliyah was cool.
Okay.
But you got the best actors, I think.
Yeah. And also, I think we should have defined it a bit more because are we talking? Well, I guess it don't matter. Singers and actors, I guess it's if they do both music and acting. Because I was thinking about singers turned actors, like people who don't really make music anymore because we now know them as actors. So like Janet Jackson, when I think of her, I do know that she did movies, but I don't ever think about.
You think about her music before.
I think about music much before I think about movies.
I was fighting for my life not to say Jennifer Lopez.
I wasn't giving it to Marky Mark, not during Black History Month. You out your damn mind. So
fair.
Yeah, I had that one. He was in there. It wasn't coming out.
I refuse. I actually had like black stuff. Ooh, why don't we get to this? What is your favorite thing about being black?
I was just thinking about this today in the shower. So my favorite thing about being black is how humor is so important to us. Like black people, we are so unserious, and humor is so important. And I'll give you 2 quick examples on the internet over the past week of this. Like what made me realize this.
Okay.
You know Brorilla?
I think so.
Glorilla sister?
So I did not know
that they was calling her Brorilla.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that. But I heard like she got on there and talk about how come you don't take care of our mom that like abused us, and she's like,
and all 10 of them is like 10 siblings or something like that. So like everybody, as far as my side, I'm sure there were people on her side, but like as far as what I could see, everybody was like against her. Celebrities were coming out, and I feel like a lot of celebrities were coming out because you're saying to her what you want to say to your family who asking for shit and you can't. But everybody's on her side, and then she started making videos, and we started seeing how funny all she had to do was be funny. And black people in the comments, I don't know, she kind of growing on me. I kind of like her. Hold on, give her a chance. And so it was her, and then in the exact same thing, have you seen that guy Cannon Hands?
Mm-mm.
Okay, there is this guy. He has a very strong face. It's very angled. It's very sharp. He's black. His eyebrows do this little sharp triangle thing on the end. I don't know. It's very sharp. But the first time most of us saw him, somebody left a comment on one of his videos and said he was handsome. Mm-hmm. So he made a video sitting in the car and he was like,
oh, wow.
You know, and it was just so cringe. His hairline's really crooked. And so everybody's just been making fun of him. People have been making videos, doing the things that he's been doing. It's been hilarious. But he has started making videos back, and now it's the exact same thing. In the comments, it's like, y'all keep making fun of him, but he's funny. I like it. That is one of my favorite things about being black is how. And I know it's not okay to make fun of everything. Sometimes you do need to be serious, but like most of the time you don't. It is rare that you actually need to be serious. Even in most things that seem serious, like if I were to ask you what is one of the most serious situations you could think of, a funeral will probably be one of the first things that you think of. Jokes. And you're going to laugh at a funeral. Funerals be funny sometimes.
Did you see that dude that was like, who's just like, hey, so we're here at my grandfather's funeral, and I just want to say, this is your granddaddy. I was like, bro, this is so like, and the entire church
I just
did
love
it with him.
Being black. It's because it's so funny. Like we don't take nothing serious. We make jokes out of everything.
My favorite thing about being black, the nonverbals.
Yeah.
Because when you all right now.
Deep Negro side.
It's so in the way that like we all know exactly what that means is awesome.
I also love our random units of time or units of measurement. Whole time. He got a whole baby at home.
A whole?
A whole baby.
Not a half.
And it's been this whole time.
Tired than a mug.
I will never forget seeing Megan James on the Bad Girls Club saying, "What? Tired in a mug on national TV."
I saw someone say when they double it, like, oh, that's far.
Yeah, black people double stuff. Yeah. You know Keisha. You know Keisha.
Oh, you talking.
Mm-hmm.
I love all of that.
Oh, you big man. Oh, wait. Oh, Vanessa wanted to go to Baltimore and have big fun.
You having big fun. Wow. What a throwback.
I just love being Negro. It's so good. And I completely understand why everybody.
wants to be over here.
Yeah.
I also saw, you know what? Sometimes I get hope because this is the thing. I love the diaspora. I love all the black people from all over. There was a clip going around of this one lady she said, these people got in my ass because I said we in England have soul food. And the two black dudes that were also English were like, nah, you tripping, but I'm gonna let you finish. And she's like, no, like we have cultural foods here, and she's like, you don't, okay. The
maybe spirit food.
Yeah, she was like the context of saying that you have soul food is like that stuff happened over there for specific reasons and out of slavery and all of that stuff. And they were like, well, Jamaicans are so. Well, no. Even the Jamaicans, they don't have that is their soul food. But even so, they got that from being over there, and then they brought it over to. There's nothing that originated in England that is English soul.
Food or otherwise.
And that is why it doesn't make any sense for you to say that there is soul food. Y'all have cultural foods.
I don't like them saying they got soul food in Katy, to be honest. That's suspicious to me when they say it's soul food in Katy.
To be honest, if you said that you had soul food and you live somewhere like North Dakota, motherfuckers gonna look at you strange.
Whose soul is it?
What soul food? What do you mean you got soul food in Montana?
Montana got soul food? Whose soul? That would be my number one concern. Whose soul?
I don't think you can have soul food in places where there are not Negroes. And this, you can have cultural foods, but cultural food is not the same as having soul food. I think that Latin people, Mexicans, Hispanic people have cultural food.
Yeah, for sure.
They wouldn't say they shit is soul food.
No, because that's not even how y'all talk. Y'all don't even talk like that. And y'all, what souls as a white?
I did watch Encanto. They got a lot of souls.
I'm talking about. I'm not talking about.
You talking about? You right?
Wasn't nobody that I'm talking about in Encanto. That I know for sure.
Encanto was such a good movie.
It was good, and the boy look is still on site. If I ever run into that bitch fuck her.
I still haven't seen. What's the one where like
Turning Red? Oh, which one?
No. I saw Turning Red. The one where the house has all the powers and shit.
Encanto?
Is that Encanto?
Casita?
What's the one where the people die and it's like the Day of the Dead where you have to remember?
Coco.
Okay, you're right. I was confusing them. Coco. I loved Coco.
You haven't seen Encanto?
I have not seen Encanto.
Coco was good. You know, when I've made videos about Encanto and Turning Red and the maternal figures in those movies and how I feel about them, and people always bring up Coco. And I don't feel the same way about Coco as I do about the other shows. They bring up Coco about the grandmother.
Grandmother had dementia, didn't she?
Not her. Her daughter. Not the one who just sat in the chair doing nothing.
Oh yeah.
Her daughter. Which was Miguel's grandmother, and how she broke his guitar, and she was dead ass wrong for breaking his guitar. Let me tell you something. Yes, she was wrong, but she don't know no better. That's her mama in that wheelchair. Her mama's mama said, ain't no motherfucking music around this bitch for nobody. I don't want to hear it. Can't nobody listen to that shit. If you grew up around that, older people, they didn't grow up questioning stuff. This is what it is. There ain't no music. My mama said music is evil, so music is evil. And she didn't know no better than that. You haven't seen Coco either, have you?
No, I have seen
Coco. Okay. You was looking like you didn't know that part of the plot.
No, the thing flashed up and it said, Uncle Joe's College Road Trip by Tyler Perry. And I was like, what is happening? I've also realized I'm not Tyler Perry's desired audience. No. And so he's making stuff for his desired audience. That just I
thought Medea died a long time ago. She had a funeral. And I had already drew the line well before then, but that was another point of contention for me.
Tough.
Because there was a funeral and everything. But yeah. Coco was good. Encanto was good. Turning Red was good. Turning Red is probably my favorite of those three particular movies.
Okay.
Because it was like she's a year older than me.
Also good.
Yeah.
Completely different. Like
no, I mean, Disney and their incessant need to put a nigga in an animal. I remember when that movie first came out after Kid Fury, I was listening to the read, and Kid Fury said, as soon as I saw that cat, I knew.
And then here he goes, bro.
He said, as soon as I saw that cat, I knew that they was going to put that nigga in that cat. Disney got that shit bad.
They love doing
Putting
that.
Putting a nigga in an animal. Why can't just be black the whole movie?
For no good reason. And then I think Ellen was in his body.
With a bad attitude.
Yeah. In the barbershop, giving out life lessons. Yeah. Ooh, we got another thing. What food do you wish black folk would stop overhyping?
You know, I don't have a dog in this fight because I don't like to eat. And there's tons of stuff that I don't eat that niggas love. The first thing to come to my mind, I know how you niggas feel about your grits, and you argue about what you do with your grits and what you put in your grits and how you eat your grits. I don't want no fucking grits. Why do I want to eat that? It's called grits.
Just the name alone? Off rip. Not for you.
I can't even put that in my mouth because it tastes gritty because it's called grits.
The texture alone.
I'm assuming because it's called grits.
I actually feel like there are a lot of people that actually agree with you. They just argue about grits for the sake of arguing about grits. I have never. This is the other thing. You gotta do
I don't think
too much.
Love grits.
You gotta do too much to grits for me to want to eat your grits. Like grits with like a little bit of butter and some salt is not like appetizing to me. Like when I was eating grits, it was a filler. Like I was having it with eggs and sausage and maybe some salsa. Like, because that was fire.
Yeah, I tried shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits is good.
Yeah, which kind of would, like, if you like shrimp and grits, then you probably want savory stuff in your grits. You don't want no sweet stuff. But I don't know. But the flavor was okay. I can't get past the texture. But I don't. What foods do black people overhype? I mean, watermelon is good, but
it's not all that.
It needs salt.
Which borderline hypertensive now. I can't do all that.
They told me the same thing. I'm gonna go out happy. I might go out swollen, but I'm gonna go out happy.
Fair. I know, and then I had like, what foods do you like? Not even like borderline, like we should stop overhyping. Stuff we should just stop. Chitlins. I've never had them, and I'm just not going to. Have you ever had chitlins?
No, but my family eats chitlins, and they used to. They're different. They're different now. Chitlins have never grossed me out. They stink, and so when I was growing up, they used to stink real bad. They don't stink like they used to stink no more. Don't know what that's about. I don't know if they cleaning them better before they package them or what. But the last time I've been like around my family, they usually only do it around New Year's time or whatever, and they'll have some. They don't smell like they used to. They used to stink. I never tried chitlins, not because of what it is or not even because of the smell, but because I don't like chewy ass stuff, and it's just intestines and it's chewy. I don't like chewy ass stuff. That's all that is. I don't want no parts of that.
I don't feel the need to eat intestines. That just is. I've also never eaten liver.
I've had liver. I don't like it, but I've had it.
I don't want to eat organs for real. It doesn't seem appetizing to me.
But the meat is okay.
Yeah, that's muscle.
That's different.
Yeah. I mean, it's a different kind. Like, organs do specific things and have specific functions and are not just used to move things around. Like this is like, it's mechanical. Whereas like this processes a thing. And I don't want to eat a liver or a heart.
Because stuff's run through here. Stuff's had to be treated through here. Like, this is its own little internal system.
Like, I feel like you had to do too much stuff to this
to make this edible.
Yeah,
that's fair, I guess.
So yeah, that's organs is my.
Yeah, I've tried liver, but I'm not a fan. It's ugly.
What was the texture like?
Slimy.
See, it's also just a no. Just a no.
Trying to think of any other foods that what black people should just give up. Just grits.
That's your main one? Fair. Oh, side note, black lady at work told me I look pregnant.
Bitch. What she look like?
It's an older black lady. Low key.
What she look like? She kind of bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
She
get your ass in the gym or something.
I mean, she was also because she realized she was like, oh, you got married, so like maybe there's a baby on the way, and I'm like, this was not a good way to ask me that. First of all, is it because they're always like, when you gonna have some kids? Calm down. This is the other thing. When you are around older black women and you are a single man, and then they know you in a relationship. First of all, they want you to be married. They want you to be married and off the market. They want you to be married. And as soon as you get married, they immediately want you to have a baby. Why is that lady not pregnant already? Is usually the kind of shit that they be on. I'm like, why does it have to be all that?
Like y'all niggas ain't got kids and y'all know how kids are. Mom, I wiped my butt.
That's great.
That's great. That's what you're supposed to do. It's your ass. Is you like? I just can't imagine it. When you having kids. You would far sooner get a. She ain't pregnant yet, is she? You would get one of those. But see, the thing is,
our generation is far more likely to do that because we be looking at the world going, "You want to have kids in this?"
Right.
Whereas older generations are just like, "It'll be fine. Just have the children," and we're like, "No,"
because shit was fun for y'all. Because time
moved not
linear
normal
for y'all.
This is not regular. They eating babies.
Y'all had maybe one lifetime event. We done had like 6. We done been through 6 once in a lifetime event.
Bro, they have started so many wars.
We done had recessions, depressions. In one lifetime. They crashed into some buildings with some planes. That was crazy.
Bro, y'all had Vietnam. That was it. That was all. Y'all are fine.
I was in elementary school when they crashed into them damn planes. I mean, to them buildings with them planes.
What a time.
We've had so much stuff going on. You used to be able to walk your people all the way to the gate at the airport. Like,
you can,
like you probably could buckle them in.
Bro, that seems so foreign now. You could walk them where?
All the way to the gates. I'm surprised you couldn't buckle them in on the plane and open their peanuts before you left.
Dog, you could never do
sparked up their cigarette before you left.
Dog, we was watching Home Alone, and they were just running through the airport to the gate. Y'all ain't have to go through security or nothing.
No TSA. Ain't no TSA. TSA was literally created after 9/11.
Crazy.
And them motherfuckers hijacked that plane with some box cutters. I just seen the TikTok and he was like, ain't no way that shit would have went like that. As soon as I realized I ain't had no tool.
Nah, y'all gotta go, bro. Wasn't enough Negroes on that plane.
I'm gonna throw this bitch off the plane.
Like we gonna the other thing they said was that one of the planes that like crashed somewhere in Virginia. That's exactly what happened. Mm-hmm. Like that motherfucker said.
Damn, I just was watching a video about him, the one who made the phone call. Did you see that? Mm-mm. He made a phone call to like, he was trying to call 911, but it got routed to like because they were in the air. It got routed to like customer service or something like that. And he was on the phone. He asked the lady to pray with him and stuff. And he was like, all right, we finna go. All right, y'all ready? We finna go jump these niggas, basically.
Bruh.
Todd something, I think was his name.
Yeah, once you realize you ain't got no tool.
It's me versus you.
And there's so many of us.
And like,
that was, from what I've heard, that plane was supposed to be aimed at the White House.
Damn. Oh, wait, who was in office?
Yeah. Well, no, Bush was in office at the time. So we feel differently about him because of his rebrand now. But at the time, that would have been... This is the other thing.
Hold on one second. I don't think it's a rebrand. I think I like who he's always been, just not his politics. I think he was... What I like about him, okay. He was doing in office. Yeah, it's not a rebrand. It's not post... Yeah. He was cool as hell in office to me. He was a funny guy in office.
I just don't like his politics.
His politics, and same.
I could rock with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah.
I just right before I came over here, I had this video sitting in my drafts actually, but somebody posted a comment and it fit, so I posted that video as a reply. But it was just like with our current president. Not only is he such a bad president. Mm-hmm. And you got all the other stuff, the racism, the pedophilia, the cannabis. That motherfucker is so ugly. He is hideous. He's so ugly. He's so bad built. He's so ugly. The hair, the body, the face, none of it gives. All trash.
At least when I think about other presidents, somewhat attractive.
We had Barack Obama.
Barack was a handsome man.
We had Bill Clinton.
Handsome man.
Swagged out.
And tall.
The saxophone on Arsenio Hall.
Even Bush.
But
not a bad looking man.
Joe Biden when he was young. Not bad. Like, this motherfucker has been ugly his entire life. On the inside and out.
Yeah, he's always had that ugly ass haircut.
Thin.
Yeah, he was trying to hide it so bad. Why don't he just go to Turkey?
Why don't he just hit up Love Me Hair? Get you an icy wig. The girls are doing wonders. We can get you some. They got barbers.
Did you see the thing of the dude he went into that boxing match with the unit on and they hit him so hard?
I don't want to talk about it.
So it came
I get so I get so much secondhand embarrassment. I've never seen the video because the second I saw the first punch and I said, I cannot watch this.
It came like off.
Have you ever seen somebody driving and their trunk ain't closed?
Yeah, and it like
the way it pops, I said, nope. Oh, I'm getting hot just thinking about it. That's so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. But you know what? Sir, I know we just brought it back up. But it's going to go away eventually. Because do you remember one of them Paul brothers knocked out Nate Williams, Nate Robinson, Nate Richardson? What the fuck was that man's name? He was an NBA player. During COVID, he fought. It was the first of them little celebrity, 2 non-boxers. You remember this was during COVID.
He fought Nate Robinson, the basketball player?
Yeah, and knocked his ass out.
Did he? I don't remember that. Damn.
Yeah. Sorry for bringing that up. You probably was trying to let that go.
Speaking of, did you see that? Have you seen that clip of that dude getting slapped because he was trying to? There's this like massive bodybuilder dude, and he's like hitting on his wife in front of him, and he was like,
did you see the other video of the other guy like
knocking him out
with his elbow?
Oh, he hit him with the elbow?
The white guy, the big white guy, that was his elbow.
I thought it was his hand.
No, that was his elbow. Came across here.
I gotta go back and watch.
And it was just like, damn, these videos.
You
damn
keep
back
talking
to back.
Yeah. It's like, why do you keep
getting your ass beat out here?
Why do you? And this is the thing. You are small. Why do you keep talking to these people that are so much bigger than you?
So much larger than you. The biggest of the heaviest.
Bro, when he smacked him, the way Rampage Jackson was trying not to laugh, and he was like, hey, he was talking about that man's wife. I'm not saying you should have just been glad. That's all he did was slap you.
The follow through was
crazy,
pristine.
But this is the thing. When he slapped him, it didn't even look like he took that much effort.
Yeah.
It looked like he sent you flying and he was barely trying for real.
It was like a really quick whoosh. And that was it. It was over.
Bruh.
Real quick. It was the follow through. Cause you could stop after you made contact. No.
No. Yo, the way that the way that I've seen videos of Rampage continuing to troll him after this, he was like, he smacked you hard as shit. Yeah. It's like the sound you made after you got hit. Yo, and then Rampage is like, you should apologize to that man. You was talking about his wife. Yeah. Like it was like, you lucky all he did was slap you. It's like if it was me, I'd have killed you. So like you got lucky it was him.
Yeah.
He was being nice. Yeah. He was like, you should thank him for slapping you. Actually, he was like, I'm not gonna thank him for slapping me.
Thank you for being that's all you did. All you did was smack fire out my ass one time.
Piss and fire. Yeah. Bruh. And then when that dude, I did not realize it was an elbow.
Yeah, it looked like his elbow. Like what? Like no lie, the videos damn near back to back on my timeline. Is this the same nigga?
I saw the other one today.
Is this the same guy?
I was like, why do you keep talking to these people like this?
Why do you keep getting hit?
You ain't learned your lesson.
It's got to be you.
But it absolutely is. But see, this is the thing. I feel like more people need shit like that in their life to remind them to chill out.
But it's just like, you see the first video and you're like, all right, and I bet your ass watch your mouth now.
He was to the dude like, I bet you won't do it. That white man looked at him and said, all right now.
During Black History Month, I'd be glad to.
I'm already stressed. Tired of y'all and your facts.
Can't just be white and peace around this bitch. And
No.
you offering it up. You offering your chin up on a silver platter right now.
I have never offered my chin to anybody. And I think he's a boxer too. Isn't he a boxer? Huh. I'm pretty sure old buddy is a boxer.
Oh, I think that's what I heard.
Which is crazy because, like, well, it explains why you got up because you got a chin for real. But, like, stop playing with people.
Or keep playing. Never learn your lesson.
No, I want you to learn your lesson.
I'm mutuals with this guy who be knocking on his arms and forearms and shins and stuff because he does the type of martial arts and stuff where you constantly breaking and
he wants to deaden them.
Yeah, and he be just knocking on them and they just sound hollow. Maybe he trying to do that to his jaw. I don't know. That's none of my business, sir. If you want to continue to put yourself in these risky situations that you are not evading, you're not even getting out of them. They're not even close calls. These motherfuckers really rocking your shit.
I don't even think, but the thing is, I don't even think that you can do that with that muscle. With
your jaw?
Yeah, no. And even if, so this is the thing, even if you were going to like theoretically strengthen your jaw,
it wouldn't be that.
That's poor technique. Cause that's like when motherfuckers is hitting you on your legs and stuff, they're hitting you with like little sticks to deaden the nerves in there, not full on smacking fire out your ass.
I just thought about the fact that Anthony Joshua broke that man's jaw.
So completely.
Knocked out several.
Bro, to the point that he had to wear a wig beard because his face was so swollen. The smile, you just smile.
I'm trying to stop and I can't.
What a time.
I was on Twitter. I can't tell them apart. Them Logan boys. I don't know which one is which, but one of them said something about the Super Bowl and the other one was like, the one of them said something about boycotting the Super Bowl and the other one was like, yeah, that's my brother, but I'm not. Hey, shut the fuck up. All of y'all. Shut all this white ass. Shut up.
Only
Text
Paul,
him or something.
Only Paul we acknowledge is Lena.
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea who that is.
Mm-mm. I heard the name.
Porn star.
Lena Paul?
She's their cousin.
She's their cousin. Oh, she's white.
Yes.
Oh. Lena Fox. Who's that? Sounds more like the Paul?
Lena the plug.
Paul.
Oh, that's Lena, huh? Paul, yes. Lena Paul.
There's nothing sexy about that. Why are you going? That's her government name? Why are you going by your government name?
I don't think that's her government name.
But it's their government name, ain't it?
But they are cousins. I don't know. She might not have the last name Paul, but decided to take their last name.
Good for her.
If that's what happened,
good for her. My last name is Ashley Jackson, but I'm just gonna go by Paul for the brand. She should have changed her name to something really close to one of theirs. So every time somebody searches them, like her porn comes up. That'd be fun.
I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, absolutely. Last thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I'm reading this book. This book so far is good. They also did something I haven't seen anybody do in any, like, what's the name? And this will come out after we talk about the book club, so I can say this. They have had on-page sex scenes with both main characters that are not with each other, which, like, never happens.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, no. Like, he catches her. It's their wedding day, and he catches her having sex with her lover and kills that motherfucker.
The lover?
Yeah. In front of her. It's kind of fire. I'm not, like, it's not like fire, but I'm like, I want to see where this goes.
What was her reaction?
Oh, she was very upset.
That her lover had just been murdered. Yeah. I would imagine.
He, like, makes his body explode. It's crazy.
Oh, is you like
yeah?
Okay.
Like he
Wait.
like
sci-fi. It's like fantasy.
Fantasy. Like,
okay.
He fills
he
fills his body up with shadows and then makes the shadows solidify so that, like.
I was once watching this show about these kids, about this storm that hit, and everybody got powers during the storm, and it was just weird powers. And one of the kids had a power to control milk, just milk specifically, and milk products. And
interesting. What's the name of the show?
Misfits.
They're English?
Yes. Good show. Fire show.
I remember it.
Yeah. Oh, it's
because
so good.
one of the girl on there that can like she like flirts with people all the time. I've recognized her from other stuff. I like her. She's a good actress.
The guy on there who the actual like main character who's immortal. He was in Umbrella Academy. Did you ever watch Umbrella Academy?
I think I watched like the first season or first few episodes.
Yeah, I've seen him in a few other things. He was in Umbrella Academy, and the guy from Misfits, the one who could go invisible, Simon. He was Ramsay on Game of Thrones. That's Ramsay, the crazy one. Same guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there was a kid on there who could control milk, and he killed somebody because they had drank milk earlier that day and it was in their intestines, and he like curdled it or something like inside their intestines, and they died or some shit like that.
And there is no way that you can trace that to him.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, because if you know that he has that power, and if I'm not mistaken, they were kind of some people were going public with their powers.
Oh, I would never.
Depending on what my power was. Yeah, it depends. It depends on what my power was, and if I could, I don't know. I mean, I likely wouldn't, but it depend. It would depend on what my power.
What's
was.
the most ridiculous power that you would not want to have?
That I wouldn't want to have? Like, because I can't figure out the logistics of walking through walls.
You're like, I don't want that power. I don't want the ability to phase through anything.
What if I left something behind? What if something gets caught? Like, I don't know. I don't want to.
Is it everything that's touching me can phase through the wall?
Yeah, or like teleporting. Like, what if I have stuff in my hands? Can I just like pack much stuff in?
Do I phase out of my clothes? Do my clothes come with me? Like, how does that work?
That would probably be like, I mean, maybe once I had the answers to those questions, there could be other more ridiculous things. But just off the bat, I don't really need to be able to like walk through walls and stuff like that.
Fair. People talk about flying, but I feel like I would have to get so high up in the air to make that like worthwhile and to not be like caught. And also the air is mad thin up there. I don't know.
And it's hella polluted. And heat rises. It's probably hot up there.
Or cold.
Or cold. Yeah, or cold.
And also like to be able to travel at the type of speed that I would want to travel at, I would need to wear goggles. And I don't know if.
And you probably get tired. Like even on the game when I be playing Mafia 3 and I be having him sprint, he get tired and then he just got to jog. He can't just be running full speed. Like you got to fly the whole time.
Like also like how do I fly? Like what is the?
I got to do this. That's lame than a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I have never been like of all the powers I want, flight that's not the one I want.
Yeah, invisibility I could do it. That seems pretty cool. You can get into some shit with invisibility. I would like to be able to turn invisible.
I'm good with. I'd be a speedster. I could deal with being a speedster.
I seen that first episode of The Boys
where he runs through that girl.
Traumatizing for everybody involved. Traumatizing for everybody involved. He didn't seem phased, but that would phase me. That would really bother me. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing I ran through somebody and not like Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, but also like, how are you you're going. I would need like the Flash of speed where I have like really like control and all of that other stuff. He didn't have none of that. He's just going. You heard that? Mm-hmm. I thought that was me.
Okay. Yeah, it was you then.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah. Probably invisibility for me if I had to pick. I don't really need to be able to stretch real far either.
When I think of stretching, excuse me,
that would probably actually be like the most used one, like every day.
So
if I wanted to continue to just live a regular everyday life, but with a superpower, it would probably be stretching.
So I don't think of stretching as stretching, but I think of it more as like body modification, and I could be down with that. I could make myself 6'3".
You want to be 6'3"?
Really 6'4". I want to be 6'4" because 6'4" is like
tall.
It's tall for real.
Undisputably tall.
Yeah.
Even when you're around taller people, you're still tall at 6'4".
And like if you're 6'4", height, like once you get to 6'4", it kind of stops mattering.
Okay.
Between 6'4" and after 6'6", it doesn't matter. it's all the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah, 6'6".
Because also at 6'4", it makes I can still like date somebody who is 5 feet and it's not comical.
It's a little comical. As somebody
but not
who
as
is
comical
5'2".
as it would be if this is the thing is at 5'2", you can date somebody who's 6'4". If I date
you didn't
somebody,
let me finish.
Okay,
at 5'2", I was dating a nigga who was 6'7".
That was comical.
Yeah.
That was
cartoonish.
ridiculous.
What the hell is going on here?
That
I feel like I need to call him just to talk to him up there. Okay, so tell her I want.
How did you even hug him? Like, what did you come up to?
Like
his belly button?
No, I was higher than his belly button. Like his boob. I mean, he have boobs, but like his chest.
Right below the chest? Goodness.
Yeah. So 6'4" and 5 foot is a closer distance. Is 6'7" and 5'2" by 1 inch. But it was still a mess. It was still a mess.
Yeah, I ain't never been stupid tall.
Yeah, or you probably still would be. Like, I don't think that you like at any point would have been 6'4" and are now not.
Yeah,
you know,
because that'd be weird.
Yeah. What if you just pulled out? Like, what if our the same way our weight can fluctuate, our height could fluctuate, and you just pull out a picture from like 6 years ago? You was like 6'5".
I used to be 6'5".
Where people be like, "Yeah, bro, I used to be 300 pounds," and it's just like, "What?" Yeah, bro, I actually used to be 5'7", 5'2" now. Lost a few inches. Had to get back to my figure.
Yeah, my frame was a little off.
Right, I had these pants. They were high waters now. I had to do something about it. So I had to lose it. Wow, I'm so glad that doesn't happen.
Bruh. Well, it kind of does when you get older.
You start to shrink.
Yeah, just a little bit. My mom lost like an inch.
I think my feet are shrinking.
Oh.
Me and my grandma used to wear the same size shoe. She still wears that size shoe. I wear a whole size smaller now.
Fair.
Also, I've recently figured out why my feet are weird. So, like, I have fat people feet. No shade to fat people. You know, I have
flat feet.
They're not flat, but they kind of lean in a little bit. But the reason is because I have a really high arch, so there's no support. Like the arch on my. This is why I'm so comfortable in heels, because the arch on my foot is so high. There's no support there. So my foot leans in to get like the arch to get closer and have some support. And so, like, you remember the little Chinese slippers that the girls used to wear, the little, like, with the little mesh around the toes, just a little flat shoe. My granny wouldn't let me wear hers because they was always leaning when she got them back.
Okay.
And it's just because I never knew why before, but I know now it's just because I have a really high arch on my foot.
Yeah, I've got a decent arch. My brother has flat feet though.
He wasn't in the military.
He is in the military.
Ooh, not supposed to be.
No. They will take you with flat feet. A lot
Was
of
that a myth?
got flat feet. Yeah, that's absolutely a myth.
Is it a myth or did the rules change because niggas ain't drafting niggas no more? Like, like
I don't know. I would have to go back.
Like
and
they're
look.
taking volunteers now. So
it's
like
a myth now. That's for sure.
Huh. Yeah, I just thought flat feet. It's the easy way out.
No, it's like if you
They just hiring anybody down there.
bone spurs. That's what the president said he had.
He also got shot in his ear. So
Which we haven't questioned whether or not that's real or not. Like,
who hasn't?
I don't think it was real.
Hell no. That man old than a bitch. Anything. Let's say he wouldn't have survived the speed of the bullet just going back. It would have threw his whole equilibrium off and he would have fell out. He's so old. He would not have survived it. I don't care where the bullet hit him. The bullet could have came right here, stopped and said, "I'm finna get you," and kept on going, and that would have killed. That would have been it. That would have been all it took. And there's no way in hell he fell down there, popped up with that ketchup on his ear. Like we supposed to believe that? You telling me a sharpshooter?
Also, the fact that you
from 100 meters away,
and you wanted to get like a moment of doing like this, I don't believe it, bro. Because the Secret Service is not waiting for you to do that.
Right. I saw that. Remember that scene in Ted Lasso when Sam fell or hurt himself or whatever, but he was okay. He was like, I really don't want to get up because they're making a big deal out of it now. And Roy Kent was just like, get up, hobble off a little bit, Do one of these, the crowd will clap. That's exactly what Trump did. That's exactly what the fuck he did.
And
Bad built, sloppy ass, big nasty bitch. Just big nasty body bitch. Ugh. You the president of this supposed to be one of the greatest countries. This is supposed to be the greatest country in the world. It was supposed to be at a point.
Mm-hmm.
And this ram, how you look bad with the shoulder pads? Just sloppy. Oh, he just looked like
all bad.
He just looked like a wad of gum on legs. I hate it. I hate his build.
A wad of gum on legs.
Just chewed gum. Bubblicious. But just thick and lumpy. Like the lumpy princess.
And bubblicious because it runs out of flavor quick.
Just bland as hell. That first true swallow is all the flavor you're gonna get.
He lost all of his flavor before we got off the campaign trail. He immediately started doing dumb shit. But that's enough of that. Do you have anything other things?
Mm-mm.
Me neither. So I guess that's the end for this week. We'll see y'all back here next week. Liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments with timestamps. I've been RJ for the Neighborhood Dom, and this is
Jaleesa,
aka
Big Rox.
Not the little one.
Never the little one, not even at the end of the show.
And we have been your favorite not safe for work coworkers, and we'll see y'all back here next week. Peace.
Bye.